Hello, I'm going to have a shot at working through the Gnomes task here. This was not a task made by me, this was from the SQA, so I haven't tried it before. But I don't think it's too complex actually. So we've got the layout, we basically have to match it. And it says something, doesn't it? So take a file, a copy of the file assessment 2. You'll find that in the higher web development folder in the big list. There's a practical tasks zip which you should have downloaded ages ago. So what have we to do? There are 3 sections: definition, history, types, and copy and paste. Surely that's cut and paste. It should be into the correct section element, and think carefully about the order and position. Add display, float, and clear. Okay, let's give it a shot. So, probably be better. I'm just going to flick between these. So we've got the main heading, the gnome, and subhead. I suppose that's all section 1. So, well, if we do it as section 1, then we can get it working, certainly. I would say that what we want to do, these are to be aligned. So if we put the gnome one first and float it to the right, then this main heading should push up to the left-hand side of it. So, oh god, where are we going? Right, let's take that image, cut it, and stick it in the first section. And then let's take the main heading, cut it, and stick it after the image. And then let's take the first piece of text, which I'm not bothering to read, but I think it's this chunk here, and stick it after that. And then I reckon if we just add in, I'm just going to do it in line here, a bit lazy perhaps, I don't know. And if I float that image to the right, then I think that'll do it, won't it? Oh yeah, it's down there after everything. Right, okay, let's finish the whole lot off. So next we've got the next section has the subheading, again floated to the right, and then underneath it we'll have the image. If we float that to the left, then I think that'll work, and then the paragraph. So subheading, what was it? History. God, I'm getting confused now. I should probably look at this. Oh, there's no... Wait. Oh, definition. Oh, I missed that subheading. That's right, I see. That needs to be in the first section as well, under gnomes. I get it. Okay. Let's do a bit of indentation there. So next we've got, I'm already forgetting what I'm saying, history, and then we'll have image, and then we'll have the paragraph, I reckon. And surely if we, let's indent all that, surely if we float the subheading to the right, I mean, I have a sense this is all going to go horribly wrong, but anyway. And then let's float the image to the left. We'll come back to that. We'll do the rest. So we'll see. We'll see once we've done the third section how things are looking. And then this last section. So I reckon if we do the 2 images first, 3 and 4, and we float this one to the left and then float that one to the right, so it'll go there, that'll go there, and then the stuff underneath will push up into there. So I think if we take 3 and 4, put them into this final section, and I'm just going to say we float that one to the left, we float this one to the right, And then the stuff underneath should just push up in between them if there's space. This last paragraph. Right. Other than making this all slightly more readable, I think, this could be close. Worth a shot at least. There we go. Okay. Let's see, I dread to think what this is about to look like. Let's refresh it. Hey, come on, that's not bad, that's not right. So what are we trying to do there? Well, actually, I wonder, I think there are two possibilities here. So let's just have a look. That is all pushed up. So, I mean, we could probably put all of this picture and the text, we could put that in a div probably and clear on the div. I think that's one option. Or another option, this might not be the only way to do things, by the way I've done it. Another option, I reckon, would be, what am I trying to say? If you make this a block element, but shouldn't it be block already, I think? Let's have a look. And try a couple of ideas here. If I display that as blocks, so remember what block means. Oops. Block means it takes up the full available width of its parent element. So it'll take up the full width, which means nothing can push up into it. Now I thought headings were block by default, but let's just have a look. I just want to see if that works. No, what nonsense. And I've, another thing has occurred to me. We should probably be doing some clearing. Let's try this. Let's clear the section. So remember what clear does is it means ignore any floats above it. I'm not sure this is going to make any difference here, but it's probably quite a good habit to get into. Just, sorry, muttering to myself. Restraining myself from saying what I want to say there. Probably quite a good habit to be in, to make sure things don't float up. And clearly I'm still missing something, aren't I? Let me pause it for a second while I think and work out what it is I'm missing. Okay, I've thought, and a couple of things I've thought about. That's text aligned right. If I display block and align it to right, I have a feeling I don't need that float right, and that might be causing problems. Might be, maybe. Let's see. Oh, that does actually fix it. Right, I think that's everything fixed. I'm just going to show you the other way I'd thought. Maybe I don't need to. Let's just go back to the way it was. But the other way I thought was if I put... so let's just put it the way it was. Was if I put this image and paragraph in a div and cleared both on those. So I just want to see if that works. So if I stick the image and paragraph inside a div there and set that to clear both, so it'll ignore the float right above it. I mean, I could just do clear right actually. That would ignore that right float just above it, I think. No doubt I'll be wrong here. Oh, that works well. Anyway, there you go. There's me stumbling through it. Hope that helps if you were finding that hard. See ya. Sub 10 minutes. Better than usual.